Hello everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. It's snowing again, it's freezing. So this week my focus is going to be mainly around creating a brand new zine. It's been a while since I've done a zine. I gave myself a little fringe trim yesterday and I have to say I'm still trying to get used to how it falls. It's a half up, half down kind of day today. So my last zine was last March, so it's been a while. I wanted to do 2 last year, but just because of how everything panned out, I just didn't get around to it. But recently I've been feeling a big pull towards doing a zine. So first of all, I will show you the front cover, but I won't show you any of the inner pages because I know a lot of you love the surprise element of it and you just don't know what you're going to see when you open the pages. That's like been the general feedback that I've had every time I've done a zine, is that you just love that you don't know what's inside. And it's art journal format, so there's lots of like different textures in there, a mix of photos and digital work and sketches, stuff that you might not have seen before. There's like secret stuff in there as well. So that is what I'm going to be focusing on this week. So I will show you the front cover, and I have Make It So. James has got me into Star Trek. So today I have made it so that I can put most of my time and energy into the rest of the zine. So if I'm lucky, if you're lucky at this, I might actually be able to get the zine sent to the printers by tomorrow maybe. I'm going to try and have the zine actually here, physically here, so you can see the finished product, so like from start to finish, and you can see it. So this is the front cover. I've gone for darker tones. Shall I go and get the other 2 zines? Be right back. So I have unfortunately been a massive muppet and I got rid of all of the very first zines that I ever did. So if you have one, you're very lucky because I don't even have one. I have the digital copy, but I don't have a physical copy like these ones, which is upsetting because the way I put these together is so that they're like collectibles. So they're always the same size, there's always the same amount of pages, they're always the same type of paper, and I wanted them to be like a collectible series. So if you have the very first one, Art Journal Volume 1, you're very, very lucky. It's like gold dust. There are no more. There was only 50 made, and because they were limited edition, they're not coming back. So they were all limited edition. I only ever get 50 copies made. This was the Halloween one I did in 2019, and just to give you an idea of what sort of things are inside, it's like a collection of illustrations and just doodles, thoughts and scribbles, sketches, stuff that, I don't know, stuff that just pours out of my brain, I suppose. I thought that one would be my favourite, but this one became my favourite. So this one is Art Journal Volume 2, and as you can see, these are kind of pastels. So this one, since I've been exploring much darker colour palettes and tones and just exploring textures a hell of a lot more and contrast, it's going to be different, but still like collectible sort of format. So I'm not going to waffle too much longer because I really should go and create. So it's going to be 4 spread, that'll be 8 pages, but it's all artwork that I've done. I just need to lay it all out. So the way I do my zines is in a program called InDesign, and I'm not going to talk to you about InDesign because I'm still very much a beginner. My mum is a graphic designer by trade, so she taught me how to use InDesign, but very basic because I find it really difficult. As with Illustrator, give me Photoshop any day. It's just that I haven't had much practice with Illustrator or InDesign, so unfortunately I'm not one of those people who can sit and teach you how to use InDesign. All I've managed to do is set a document up, so I do it as a booklet so you can see the pages all laid out, and that's how I do it. So yeah, let's go make a zine. It is ridiculously cold, got so many layers on. I actually recorded a podcast earlier, so I haven't been on this all day like I wanted to, but I did a podcast and then I packed a couple of orders, and then I realised that I couldn't find my Apple Pencil, and it turns out Vespa was sitting on it. I looked all over the house trying to retrace my steps, which, yeah, Vespa was sat on it. Right, how many pages? So I've got 4 pages left to do. So that means I've done 4 today, which I'm really happy with, and there's still the evening, so I'll see what I can get done. I actually really enjoy doing these. What I will show you though, as I know you can't really see down here, but there's like this window tool in InDesign, just in case you're not familiar with it. I'm sure a lot of you will probably have a better understanding of InDesign than I do, but it's one of those programs that the more practice you have, obviously you're going to get a bit better. So I feel like each time I use InDesign I get a little bit more confident with it. But as I say, this is the front cover and then the back cover, so I've got my bleed lines on there and my safety lines as well. And this is what the blank pages look like. So if you imagine that as a booklet that is laid out. I've just realised that I can probably show you the old zine, because yeah, this is volume 2, so you can see how it's all laid out across the pages. And once I got my head wrapped around that, because it did take me a while, you can see how that translates to this. Do excuse my orange peel. Been living off oranges for the past couple of days, they're delish. But yeah, hopefully you can get the idea of the layout of InDesign. So as I say, it's something that I'm still getting used to. So the new one is the same format as this, so a similar sort of vibe going on. But I don't want to show you just in case it spoils things. But yeah, that was the last one. Okay, so it is now Wednesday. I've got to move that over here. There we go. I have tea, and I thought I'd go through my pins ready to send to the stockist. So I'm just picking out some really colourful ones, because they're the ones that will go best in the shop. And I've been having another organised of all of my pins. These ones are new, by the way. They'll be going into the shop very soon. I just have a few left over from January Wooden Pin Club, and they are the Pegasus design. I think my camera is struggling to focus today. There we go. So they'll be in the shop soon. I only have a few of those, as you can see, but this drawer is like a never-ending place to organise things. I also moved all of my packaging stuff to the top drawer to make some space in my trolley thing there. So all of my packaging is in there, and then I have these 2 drawers now which are full of washi tapes. So there's those 2, and then I also cleared this shelf up here, so that's got all of the new washi tapes inside. So there's 2 different designs in each. My bunting is now up there, as is that one that I made for myself out of my fabric. But yeah, I've just freed up some space up here, which was much needed. So yeah, I got some potato starch cellos. So these are compostable and biodegradable, just to protect the pins and things whilst they are in a physical shop, especially when lockdown lifts and people can go shopping again. So they'll actually be in a physical store, which is so exciting. So I've got some little cellos here to put them in. Here come the doggies, oh yes, hi. The very happy face, you got your teeth out, oh yes. And there's custard. So whilst I wait to hear back from my stockist, just on the stock drop, I thought I would do some drawing, because it's been a while, it's been a few days, and I'm feeling like I need it. So I ordered the zines yesterday, by the way. I don't think I've said that yet, but they might be here by the end of the week, which is really exciting. So now that is done, I can focus on some new drawings. It tends to be quite a consuming task getting a zine done, so I won't lie, I'm glad that it's done. So I think I might just get this sketched out. I want to do a moon gazing hare. I've been meaning to draw on for a while, and I just thought I would see how it goes. just having a little break from drawing, but I've just had a delivery of zips, so I can restock hedgehogs. I can also restock dragons. I've got some mini zips as well for mini dragons, and I've got 3 more phoenix zips, and some more lining as well for dragon pouches, which should also mean that this is dragon fabric. I had a couple of comments on my last video asking if the dragons were coming back, and I'm happy to say that they are, because I have a whole new load of fabric here, so I've got lots to get through. So I'll do scrunchies, big pouches and mini pouches, and they will be available when the vlog goes live as well. Just in case you've missed out on the past updates, I will try and link it together so that they're easier to get hold of. The snow is so pretty. Wow, it's so beautiful. Good morning, it's Thursday. So my plans for today, I'm going live in 45 minutes with my patrons for a Draw With Me, so I need to quickly do a thumbnail for that. And then, well, when do I go in the loft? I'll go in the loft now. I need to go in the loft to get a box for all of the pins that are going to my stockist. They're all priced up. That price gun is a dream. Just droop, droop, droop. It's also Vespa's birthday today, and it made me really happy to see that one of you had ordered a Vespa print this morning, so thank you. There's one more print left of Vespa. All of the custard ones have gone. You don't have to tell me twice. Everyone is team custard. But once the last Vespa print has gone, I'll be making the donation to Wood Green Animal Shelter, which is where all of the donations for these particular prints have been going. So during the live stream, I'd like to finish the drawing that I started yesterday. I don't actually know if I'll be able to include any clips of that. In fact, I'll try and include some clips into the vlog of that drawing. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the moment. I've got into choosing random colour palettes, or having a random colour palette generator choose a colour palette for me, and this particular colour palette, I'm not sure about it. Where's the iPad? I mean, the last one I did, which was the slow living piece in the last studio vlog, that was a random colour palette generator as well, and I really liked it. I do like these colours, but I think because it's nowhere near finished yet, there's just that doubt in the back of my head that's like, where's the depth, where's the dimension, where's the textures? But it's only got like bare minimum base colours down at the moment, so I really need to go in there and create some highlights and some shadows, which I'm also allowing myself to do. So initially I've just got the 5 colours from the generator, but then if I need to go slightly darker or lighter from that colour, then I'll make an additional swatch down here. But it's a really good practice, to be honest. I've found it really useful, especially since over the past year I've been experimenting with darker colours, and I didn't realise how much of like an aversion I had to darker colours. I was always like really light pastels, and I think it was limiting me quite a lot, and I was just sick of using the same pastels as well. I have really got into like deep muddy earthy colours recently, and I adore forest green, so it's been really nice to branch out and gain some confidence with darker colours. So if you are one that struggles with colours and choosing a palette as well, just a quick Google search. There's a few free random colour palette generators out there, and that's all that I use, and it's been really helpful. Hello, welcome to another Monday. So, over the weekend, the zines all arrived, so that means I was cutting it fine. I've decided to update the shop tonight with them. So I've been getting things ready over the weekend. I've also restocked, well, I will be restocking at 7 PM tonight. Dragon pouches, I just need to sew all of these together because they're still open. I also have dragon scrunchies and I have some of the mini dragon pouches as well. These are just so cute and diddy. Oh, I love them. So I need to tag all of those up, but first I need to go and do a little photo shoot with the new zines. But I'm really happy with them. They've turned out beautifully. As I said at the start of the vlog, I'm not going to show you guys inside just because I know so many of you love the surprise element of you just don't know what's going to be in them, but I'm so happy with them and I hope you guys like them too. So I think I've already said this already, but just in case I didn't, there's only 50 copies available. Also, if you do place an order with this new shop launch, leave me a comment in the order notes just saying that you've come from YouTube and I'll pop you an extra sticker in. It's always really nice to see where people come from. What else have I got to show you? I've got the unicorn sticker sheets and the wooden pins as well to go in, and because I don't have that much time today, I'm going to go and photograph these and get them up in the shop. Could do with a snack. Speaking of snacks, I was meant to show you guys this. Has anyone had Dirty Cow chocolate? I got this as like a freebie in an order that I had, which was very surprising because it was a whole bar, but it was amazing. Dirty Cow chocolate, plant-based chocolate, cookies, no cream, but they have lots and lots of different ones. I just thought I'd tell you guys if you are looking for a new plant-based chocolate. It was amazing. Dirty Cow. I'll be going back to get some more. Also, great name. Right, I'm gonna go and photograph the zines. Okay, so I have just updated my shop, so everything is good to go for 7 o'clock tonight. And now I'm going to head off and leave the vlog here so that I can go ahead and sew the rest of these patches for you guys so they're ready for this evening. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.